Hi, YouTube, you are listening to the voice of recovery.
Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel.
The voice of recovery.
Welcome to my channel, guys. It's my first video here on YouTube, so give me a like if you like this video, subscribe to my channel if you like this video. So we're gonna talk about something I was yesterday trying to make a video about. I was exactly at the same place like here, you know, exactly here this way. I started the video, but since I'm not very experienced in making YouTube videos, and you know, I'm not a YouTuber yet, so my funny ass was not prepared for my phone not having enough battery, and even worse, you know, I was out of memory. So I was yesterday here, I was trying to make a video about my narcissistic experience, and I was talking about like 3 hours. Then I realized it's not even recording. Look, these girls, it's always the same, guys. So yesterday I was here, I was trying to make this video, but you know, it didn't work out because yeah, I ran out of memory and all kind of rookie stuff, you know. So I try my best to remake the yesterday's video because it was actually fire, because I was freestyling, you know. So like today I'm freestyling this video for you about narcissists and my experience with 2 narcissists I survived in a row.
Brutality.
Yes, I survived 2 narcissists in a row, guys. And yesterday I was going here, and you know, look how wonderful my city looks like. I'm from the city of Hamburg, Germany. So the last 3-4 days I came outside because we have wonderful weather. Now it's summer, and it's even it's summer always raining here. It's like winter, you know. So if you have sun and sunny weather and it's a nice weather, I try everything to leave my work at home and then go out quick to enjoy the sun before it runs away, you know. So because we don't have a lot of sun in Hamburg, so you know, sun is good always. I even got a sun tattoo on the neck because we don't have that much sun here, you know. I always miss the sun. So I'm going here because I'm actually fighting to be alone, guys, like many of you guys that is suffering right now from a toxic relationship with somebody, maybe a toxic person or a narcissistic person, guys. I'm here to tell you it's going to get better, you know. Yesterday I was thinking how I'm going to start the video and how I'm going to start, and I was thinking too much, and then I actually just pressed record on the record button and then started the recording, you know. And first thing came in my mind was a thought I had 2 days before, because I'm a rapper, you know. So I didn't drop music in a long time, and so I was thinking about when was the last time I dropped music, you know. And I know it was the last time I dropped music. It was around the time I was dealing with the Narcissist, and I was at the bottom of the bottom. I was really down, guys, you know, like it was really a painful time. Like for you is now, it's for me also, and it was worse some times ago, you know. So I looked up on YouTube on my channel. I was looking when I was dropping the last music, you know, and it said 9 months only, like, because, you know, that was the time, that was the worst time, you know, like that was the, how can I say, that was the down point, you know. It was not going more down like that after that, bro, you know. How can I say it? I was on my bottom point, let's say it like this. So I was wondering, because in my head it's like, I thought like, man, it seems like this pain is like 3 years ago, not 9 months. 9 months is like fresh. It can't be 9 months. But what does it say? What does it mean to you when I say this? It means I had made a good process, you know, guys. Progress, right? I have made progress, and that's the results of the good work, guys. And I know you think, or I was thinking, you know, when I was down like 1 year ago, I was thinking like, man, I'm gonna be stuck forever, you know. Like many people I know, for sure you have questions, like you think like me, when it's going to get over, when this pain will stop, when comes the point when I'm not thinking about the toxic person no more, or the relationship no more, or the other person, you know, who have broken your heart. So you know, when that point comes, it's when you get your closure, you know. When you get your closure, then you have no more questions, and you don't want no more answers. Then you are good with having no answers, you know. So don't be confused, guys. This is my first video. Like I said, I'm freestyling a little bit, and I don't have really a point or a topic for this video. Like, you know, it's more like an introduction. And if you have any questions, or if you want me to go into detail, something I maybe forget or I don't cover up, put it in the comments and tell me about it, so I can make another video, so we can talk about that too, you know. So yeah, I'm freestyling a little bit. So overall, my name is OG Kane, guys. I had 2 narcissistic experiences in my life in the last 6-7 years. You know, I have met 2 girls in a row, so to speak, and I didn't know about narcissistic people. I didn't know what a narcissist was. I didn't know what toxic means, you know. I never had heard these terms before, because me myself, like, I'm, you know, I'm a real guy. So for me, is whether you're real or you fake or you're weird, you know. So I was not making a category like, you know, toxic people and stuff like that. So what I'm trying to say is hard, guys, when you don't know that you are in a narcissistic relationship or in a toxic relationship, or, you know, you deal with a narcissist. So
Hi, YouTube. You are listening to the voice of recovery.
today I'm making this video for you guys because I have found a lot of help in videos from YouTube, you know, from another people, guys, who had make the same experiences like you and me, who were suffering and, you know, dealing with hard stuff, you know, with painful emotions and, you know, a hard situation, you know, at times. So they advised me to do a video also, you know, like to show, to have more people also, you know, like other people, you know. You can do it too if you want. So you're gonna maybe come to that point. Right now, where you're at, when you listen to this video, I know you are hurt. You are very hurt. You are upset. You are down. You're broken. You're crying, you know, and you want to show it to nobody. And, you know, only you know, and God knows. Only you know, and God knows, guys. I know where you are, because I know, because you're watching right now. You know, because you're watching this video, I know you messed up. How do you know you're not messed up anymore? There will come a time, guys, you're not looking for this kind of videos no more. This kind of videos will, you know, will be annoying to you. Like, at one day and a time, I hope so for you, so God will, guys, there will be a video maybe from me, and then you're gonna say, oh man, I don't want to listen to this guy anymore. I don't want to listen to this topic anymore. I don't want this topic no more. I want to be happy when I listen to these videos. I'm sad. I don't want sadness in my life. Bro, when this comes in your mind, you're good. That's when you make progress, guys. So don't worry, guys. You know, that's a sign for you. It was for me the same. I was addicted to this kind of videos because, guys, I found a lot of help in other videos, you know, where people explain to me what a narcissist is and what I'm dealing with, because I didn't know what I was dealing with, and that was a part of the problem, you know, guys. So that was a big part of the problem if you don't know, because it's dangerous, you know. I never felt like that in my life before, you know, and I'm going to explain to you what I was going through and everything in more videos, you know. I can't tell it all in one video. I try my best, but, you know, I go more into detail. Hello. Later. So, you know, yeah. But overall, guys, I had yeah, wait, before I forget, so when you get to the point when you don't want to listen to this kind of videos no more, you're in a good way, guys. So then comes the time where you have to go out, and from there comes the time when you're going to be prepared to love somebody again, or let somebody, you know, you're going to trust people again, guys. But until then, I don't know how long it takes. It's for everybody, is different, you know. It depends on you too. What are you doing for it, you know? And so for me, I thought it was more longer, you know. So that's what I said when I was looking for my last video I dropped, you know, on YouTube, my last music. It said 9 months, and 9 months is not much, you know, like, because at that point I was really going through it, guys. I really was. I was so hurt, guys. I never felt like that in my life before. And you know what was weird, what the crazy part was, you know, the second person, you know, the second narcissistic person, I was not into her like that at first, you know, like she was not even my type like that. And I rejected her all the time, you know. So we was co-workers. Both of the narcissists we worked together, you know. And for you to know, guys, I was not even in a relationship like that with the narcissist, you know. I had two narcissistic, how can I say, almost relationships. But luckily it never worked out, because I was too strong, kind of, you know. Yeah, too much cars. I hope you guys understand what I said. So now they're all gone. So it's quiet now again. So guys, like what I said, yeah, I was going through it, like I was not even in a relationship with the narcissistic people or the toxic people, but we had something going out, we made out, and I'm gonna explain to you everything, but it was not them being really my girlfriends, or we have a relationship like, boyfriend, girlfriend. It never came to that, luckily. I was sad it never came to it, but now after a time, I can tell you I'm happy it didn't work out, because now, guys, how it is. When when you understand you could have a big mistake, of course you're happy you didn't make it. But sometimes we don't see this, guys, we don't see the mistake, because we need love, for me, guys, I'm an OG, I'm from Hamburg, guys. I was in jail. My father died when I was 14, so I went through a lot of pain in my life, so also with these videos I'm maybe trying to help myself, or talk to myself, and while I'm talking to you. So it's not that I'm an easy guy who is sensitive, who is, if a girl don't wants him and he immediately starts to cry and shit like this. I had relationships in my life. I had a nice relationship with a Polish lady, 5 years, and then I went to jail because I was, messed up in my head. So I was doing stuff and got caught. And even then, so she stuck with me, and then, but when I came out, we broke up. So she didn't like me anymore like that, guys. So that was painful for me, coming out from jail and having no more opportunities to make money, because I was on the radar now and I couldn't do it. So 3 years I lived a normal life, tried to change my life, guys. I tried to be normal. I went straight after normal work, and stopped smoking weed. So, and if I even tried to do it, it was not possible, because all my customers, they were selling themselves now, and everything has changed, guys, in 6 months. It's crazy. My life went 6 months, it changed. So my dad died when I was 14, from a heart attack and a couple of diseases, and he was sick and ill. Unfortunately, rest in peace to him. So that was my first traumatic situation, guys. Like, I was 14 and I already faced heavy pain in my life, like heavy situations, real life. I went through shit with 14. We had to bury my dad 3 weeks later, and as I'm making this video, tomorrow is his, damn, let me think, 94, 2004, 14, 24, guys. Tomorrow is his exact 30 years, 30 years since he passed away, guys. Tomorrow is the day, guys. Tomorrow I'm going to the cemetery, paying him a visit, So, yeah. So we lost him when I was 14, and we couldn't bury him right away. So I was when we buried him, he was 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, guys. So his corpse was like, he was not looking the same no more. He would look like a dead man. Completely changed. So it was scary to see him, guys. I ran away. The smell, I couldn't take it. The smell, like dead flowers, and even worse, guys. Anybody had a dead person in his life know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. So So what I was trying to say to you, why I say all this is, guys, I had pain in my life, you know, and I went through it, and I got over the most of it, you know, the most, guys. Even with the Polish lady, guys, I'm gonna tell you, she was not a narcissist, but you know, but I'm gonna tell you about my pain, guys, so you know why I'm actually looking for a real person, you know, and like me, you know, guys. So yeah, but I don't wanna go too far away from the topic. So let me think, where was I at? Yeah, I was talking about my dad passing away with 14, passing away. So you know, I was used to a lot of real life pain, you know. And
hey YouTube, if you like this content, give it a like. Also, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss new videos. The Voice of Recovery.
and you know, so I know what pain is like, you know, how it's naturally feels like, you know, normal pain, guys. I mean, like, it's like when you're sick, guys, you know, you're sick, you have a flu or something, and then you know, oh yeah, I have a flu, I know this before, I'm gonna have headache, I'm gonna feel, you know, tired, my nose gonna be running, I know what everything I have to go through, what I have to go through it, but I know how it feels like, and then later I'm gonna be all right, you know. For the most part, it's with everybody, you know, when everybody goes through a normal relationship and a breakup, not with a toxic person, with a normal person, you know, yes, it's hurtful, you know, and all that. And if you had a couple of that breakups, you know, so you know already, like a flu, what you have to expect, what is coming your way, you know. So, but you're gonna be all right, you know. For the most part, people know, oh, I'm gonna be like sick of 6 months now. She left me, and then you know, and then you get the validation after 6 months because you feel different, you know. So you know it, but you know, with a toxic person, guys, it's different. It's like somebody put toxic, you know, like poison in you, and you didn't even know. Like, you were sleeping, somebody came, injected something in you, next day you don't know what the is up, you know. You can't see, or you know, you have blurry vision and you don't know. I don't know, you're itching or something, you know. You don't understand, like you think you have a flu, but it's not the flu, you know. Like, it stays, you know. It doesn't go away after 6 months, guys. It stays, and you know, it's even worse, guys. And now you're more depressed, and it's not like you're sad, or you know, you have a flu, but you're depressed and you're sick, guys, and you have these thoughts. And one thing, guys, never think about taking your life or something. Trust me, you're gonna die one day. Trust me, it will come. You're gonna die. Everybody will die. Just wait. Don't take your life for nobody, guys, you know. So I'm not going to speak more on that because it's not that serious also, you know, guys. It's what it is. Just don't do it. It's not even worth talking about too much because it's stupid. You're not stupid, right? So what I was trying to say, the comparison, guys, you know, I know pain in my life. My dad died, you know. My first girlfriend, she was a Russian, you know. She was my really first girlfriend. She was nice. She was not toxic either. Well, I don't know, maybe she was, I didn't know either. I was 16, no, I mean 20 or something. So we broke up, I cried. Next girlfriend, I think the Polish lady. So we stayed together 5 years. It was it was really my best relationship I had with somebody, you know. So, but I fucked it up, I really have to say. So and I don't know, guys. So I cried. I caught her with somebody else, like, after the breakup. So that was painful. I'm gonna explain to you in another video about all these relationships I had, so you get a more clear understanding of. So for my first video, guys, if you like my video, please hit the subscribe button, give me a like so other people can see this video too, and you can help me with a like to get a little more fame on YouTube, guys, so I can spit more facts and knowledge for you. So yeah, hit the like button if you like my video and what I'm talking about. I'm really freestyling, guys, so I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I'm freestyling, right? And English is not my mother language, for you to know. I'm not apologizing for this either, but so you don't be confused, guys, So yeah.
Hi, YouTube. You are listening to the Voice of Recovery.
Okay, guys, my memory broke down again. I was recording maybe like 4 minutes, talking without recording. I hate my phone. Please give me a like, give me a subscribe. So the last 3-4 minutes I was talking about what? I was talking about, many people ask how long they have to go through this, like, when will the pain stop? When will I stop thinking, like, about the toxic person, about the narcissistic person? And yeah, I was talking about no contact, guys. When you go in no contact, everybody thinks everybody counts the days, like how many days, like how many days. Okay, guys, I'll show you a little around. I'm at the port of Hamburg, so if you're alone at home, don't worry, I got you. You're here with me outside. You don't have to stay home. So I'm gonna explain to you guys, 9 months ago, guys, I was counting the days, like, I was counting the days, guys. No contact, 30 days, 60 days. Nothing happened, guys. What will happen? What will happen is you will forget about it, guys. You will forget about counting, and you have all these questions, guys. You want answers, but you're never going to get them. Everything will stop when you get closure, guys. When you get your closure, that's when the pain, guys, that's when the table will turn, guys. That's the point when you're going to get better, guys, when you get closure. But you're never going to get closure from them, from the toxic person or the narcissistic person, guys. You're never going to get it from them, because they're not giving it to you. They're not going to give it to you, because they know as soon as they give it to you, you won't chase them anymore, because you now have your explanation, and you have the explanation which makes you feel good for you, which makes you feel good and helps you to move on and forget about them and find somebody new. And of course they don't want that, guys. You're not the first person they stabbing in the back, trust me. They know exactly all reactions, guys. When they say this, how somebody react. When they say that, how somebody react. Like a trainer, guys. When they do this, when they don't call you, how you react. They know everything, guys. Trust me. So if you're a strong person, like myself, guys, I never showed how I cried, guys, and I cried like a baby, guys, trust me. That's what I was recording before, and it was not recording, guys. Luckily, I'm back to it now. You know, I was talking about, you know, I went through shit, guys. I was in jail, you know, like I was smuggling dope like years ago from Holland, you know, to my place from the Netherlands. You know, guys, I went through some stuff. I was in gangster situations, you know. My dad died when I was 14. Jail time was bad. My girlfriend left. Her father killed himself, like hanged himself, guys, you know. All kind of crazy stuff, guys, I went through, you know. Everybody went through. She went through, you know. So she went through it, so I went through it too, you know, like rest in peace to her dad. So I'm talking about the Polish lady I was with, you know, not the narcissist. So what I was trying to say is, you know, guys, I can never show it, you know. I never showed the narcissist or on Instagram or on social media that I'm hurt like that, you know. And you know, guys, I went through a lot of stuff, and for you telling you all this, I was in jail and shit, and my dad died, you know. For you telling you that I cried like a baby, like a kid, guys, like a baby in the bathtub, you know, like a baby, guys. I was down as hell. I was in hell, guys, you know. But you know what? It felt different, guys. It felt like, you know, somebody died. It was not like, you know, the other relationships, you know, with non-toxic persons, you know. So it was like somebody died, guys. Like I cried like somebody died, you know, because, you know, guys, I was sad because I knew it was over. You know, the narcissists both, guys, they you know, I'm gonna give you a little more detail on the second one at first. So at one point, guys, you know, there was my co-workers, you know, both of them, but not in the same location, like different locations, you know, but I met them both at work, you know. So we was working together 3 years, the second one. So I have only 5% of battery, so I have to end this video here, guys. I hope you like the video so far. I know I was talking about all kind of stuff, but like I said, it's my first video on YouTube, and I really enjoyed it. Actually, I really was a little bit nervous when I was doing this, you know. So I hope you give me a like or show me a reaction, so I can make a more detailed video, so I can go on with more videos, you know. And yeah, so yeah, guys, so if I have come to an end soon, but I try to, you see, guys, I was talking about no contact, memory is running out, but I'm talking too much about other stuff. So no contact, guys, you will forget about it to count it, you know. As soon as you get your closure, guys, and you don't get it from them, you have to find it for yourself. And you know, finding it for yourself, how that works is videos like this, or other people on YouTube who do videos like, you know, about toxic people and narcissistic people, you know, guys. Stick to me, because everything I learned on YouTube I will give to you, guys. I will not give you the links, actually, maybe I could do it, but you know, it's too much different, you know, kind of, and too much videos, you know, like everything I learned there I give it to you guys. So yeah, no contact, you know, I counted like 90 days maybe, and then, guys, I didn't want to do it no more, you know, like as soon as I understood I'm dealing with a narcissistic person, and it's not actually about me, it's about their mental illness, whatever, guys, like, so yeah, you will understand. It will ease your pain, but guys, I will tell you, also after 9 months, yesterday I was thinking a lot about her, like about both of them. So, but it's not like before, like I want to cry and shit, like I just think about it, guys. It's not that serious, and it's okay to do that for you too, you don't have to try to force yourself to forget her right now. It's not possible, guys, because that means you're not a loving person. How can it be, guys? How can you love somebody and then press a button? No, I don't want to. I want, delete her from your mind, guys. It's not possible. Trust me. Don't try to do it. You have to go through it. It's no other way around. You will transform. You will transform into a stronger person. Trust me, guys. I think I have to end the video right now, but trust me, you have to go through it, guys. There's no other way around, and you will feel it, but you will be happy you did it, So don't try to force yourself, not thinking about them. Here and there you will stalk them. Don't do that, guys. I did that. That was the worst part I ever did. I watched everything, guys, like undercover, not with my profile, from internet, like with secret, You understand?
Hey YouTube, if you like this content, give it a like. Also, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss new videos.
The voice of recovery.
Yeah, guys, like undercover I watched, and then I found out about things. Man, I wish I never did that shit, guys. I tell you honestly. The second one, the first one didn't even have a social media account like that. She just straight ghost. She only has Facebook, the first narcissist. Never posting shit, like dead. It's like using, I don't know why she even has it. But the second one was heavy on Instagram. And then, like, I'm gonna give you exactly the details about all of them, but I can't go too much into details now. But I was looking and stalking a little bit. Not stalking, but she had a new, and then I saw a new one, and bro, downgrade to the fullest. Downgrade, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not conceited, but I'm not ugly, but I felt very, how you say it, I felt very devaluated, guys. If I show you a picture from me, you would never believe it, guys. You say, what the fuck, you have problems, you have these problems? Yeah, bro, everybody has it. Everybody cries alone. You don't even know, guys. You never think, you think everybody's strong, guys, but the strongest guys, they cry by themselves, alone, and you never know about it. You think the happiest guy is happy. Everybody is jealous because somebody looks always happy, but behind the curtain, they don't know. The king suffers. The king is suffering, man. Who knows that? I always have a saying for myself, guys, and it's my own saying, in order for you to be the king, nobody will know you are the king, or nobody will ever know you're the king, guys, Otherwise, you're not the king, guys. Like mafia, guys. The Don stays underground. Nobody knows the Don. If somebody knows the Don, he's not the, secret myth Don anymore, Yeah, guys, like that. So everybody cries. Don't worry, it will go away. It shows you're human. It shows you're a good person, guy. You have a heart. You should be worried if you don't cry. Yeah, guys, I have to make it quick because my battery is going down, and it's my first video on YouTube, and my memory is full. So next time I'm gonna be prepared when I'm gonna do a video like this. But anyways, what I was trying to tell, I went through a lot of stuff in my life, and the pain I went through with the narcissist, guys. I survived 2 in a row.
Brutality.
And I'm still standing,
Excellent.
I'm gonna show you how to do it, how I did it, and guys, what my experience was, so
Hey YouTube, if you like this content, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. You would change to a better, you would what?
The voice of recovery. The voice of recovery. You are listening to the voice of recovery.